Hi, I'm Ryan Nickel, CTO at DSA, and today I want to show you basic camera controls in the Previsualizer and PostPDS. Let's go to our Proteus project here. So this is a brand new project. Haven't created anything yet. Let's open up the Previsualizer window. Alright, you can see there's nothing in the project right now. Let's just make a dummy point mass so I have something to look at. And there it is, right at the origin. Alright, so basic camera controls. You can see that we've got the origin here. Our little compass always shows the orientation of the global reference frame so we don't lose track of our orientation no matter where we are in the world. Now, with the default mouse controls, if you right click, you'll pan around. Okay. If you use the middle mouse button, you'll reorient the camera. And the key thing to note is that the camera is always rotating about the focal point of the camera. And when you pan with the right click, it's moving and panning the focal point of the camera around. If you use the mouse wheel, you can zoom in and zoom out, but this doesn't move the focal point. It's only changing how close you are to that focal point. If you click on this target icon, it'll move the focal point exactly on that selected D object. So now we're right on the point mass. You can see when I zoom in and then rotate, I'm using the middle mouse button to rotate around, it's not moving the focal point. On the other hand, if I pan away using right click and move away, now when I rotate, I've actually moved the focal point away. Another set of useful keyboard inputs is W, S, and A and D will move, it'll walk the focal point forward, and it'll walk the focal point backwards depending on where the camera is located. And how sensitive it is depends on how much you're zoomed in. So if you're really zoomed out, you'll walk really fast. And let's just zoom in, focus on the point mass again. If we're zoomed in all the way, we can, it moves very slow. And this allows you to see a lot of fine details when you're trying to examine what's happening in your simulation. So I just wanted to show some basic camera controls. Now let's just run this simulation really quickly. Browse. Select folder, code case 1. The camera controls are exactly the same in PostPDS. So let's open up PostPDS and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, just maximize the window here. There is our point mass. So I'm already on the focus of the point mass. I'm using the middle mouse button to rotate around and reorient and look at all the different perspectives of this, but the focal point of the camera is still on that point mass. Now when we use the W, A, and S, D keys to move our focal point of the camera away and even zoom out a little bit so it moves faster, we can move around the field of the world very quickly, and we can zoom around and reorient the camera around this new focal point. If I want to find my point mass again, sometimes it's easy to lose things. Just double click on it on the tree here and it'll recenter it in PostPDS. So that's just really basic camera controls. Thanks for watching.